Hello there friends, I hope that you're doing well. So after using this bicycle for about a year, almost a year, I thought that it would be useful to make like a full review for those that have found this bicycle maybe used and they want to buy it. So here are my opinions after restoring the bicycle and using it for the past 8 or 9 months. So this is specialized Hardrock 2010 model. It's the model with the rim brakes. There is another one that's using disc brakes. That one is called Sport. Besides the disc brakes, mechanical brakes, it's the same thing. So let's start with the frame. An aluminum frame, very durable, very well painted. The gloss is really intense on this model, and for those that don't know, there is a difference regarding the frame. There is a difference between the Hardrock, Rock Hopper and Stump Jumper, the other models released by Specialized. What is interesting is that Specialized doesn't make the Hardrock model anymore. I think they quit this model in 2017 or something. So now they only sell mostly rock hoppers, maybe stump jumpers, but from what I saw on my local bike shops, they sell pretty much only rock hoppers. So this model Hardrock is the entry-level model from 2010, from that time. And by entry-level I mean that it's using some of the most entry-level components. Even two, they are not bad, but compared to the rock hopper or stump jumper from 2010, it's a big difference. So this bicycle that you see, it's using pretty much all the original components except a few things. So I've replaced the brake levers with these ones from Tektro. Other than that, the brakes are the same. And also I've replaced the transmission. The old one was very used, and I had to replace the cassette, the chain, and the crankset. It had an SRAM cassette, KMZ chain, and an SR Santur XCT V2 crankset, and I've replaced with components that have the same spec, with the idea to keep the bicycle as it was initially designed. And this transmission works just fine. We have an SRAM X4 rear derailleur, Altus front derailleur, SRAM shifters, the original grips. I've added ring bell and this device that tracks the distance, a cyclocomputer, stock stem, handlebar, stock saddle. It looks like it's made of leather, and this end pattern here, very good quality compared to what saddles we find now, even on expensive bicycles. As I said, rim brakes, no name, but they hold very well. The braking power, it's comparable to a modern hydraulic brake. So very powerful brakes. LXZ rims, single wall. very durable. I've jumped obstacles and the wheels are still true. Specialized fast track tires. These are 10 years old, but they still hold quite well, and they're pretty fast. But overall, this bicycle is a pretty slow bicycle, because mostly of the 26 inches wheels cannot be compared to a modern 29er. Also, I've replaced the pedals. The stock ones are cheap plastic pedals, even though they work. These ones from aluminium work better. And also the fork is an SR Suntour XCT V2. Mine was seized, so I had to overhaul it a bit. Now it has a little bit of travel, but overall it's a very poor fork. Other than that, the hubs are no name, but yeah, they just work. So these are pretty much all the components. The bicycle is not bad overall, even with these components. What I like about it is that it's very light. Probably it has about 12 or 13 kilograms, and that allows me to carry it easily around the city when I need to carry it in a building or something. Compared to my 29-incher bicycle, this one is lighter. Because of the 26 inches wheels, it's very easy to accelerate when you just go from stopping. It will be really fast, so no complaints about acceleration. The only complaint is the speed. As I said, it's hard to maintain a fast speed, and overall the bike requires quite a bit of effort. One thing about the bicycle, I'm usually riding it only standing up, because this is how I've got used to riding bicycles, and it works just fine. And probably the advantage is that the transmission is brand new and it works completely fine. What I don't like about the bicycle, as I said, the speed, the fact that it requires quite a bit of effort to be ridden. The geometry, as you see, is pretty much, the top tube is pretty much horizontal, and because of that the position is lower. If you are tall, you'll need to lean forward quite a bit. You need to be careful if you buy this bicycle at the size. This is a 21-incher, meaning that it's an XL bicycle, extra large. If you're 180, for example, you need an L. So you need to look for something that it's saying 19. 17 is M, medium. Okay, so what else? It has quick release, made of alloy. I can even install disc brakes, but the hubs, I will need to replace the hubs because they don't have the possibility to add the disc here. And also on the front, the fork has these sockets, so you can just install the brake adapter, but it's no reason to do that. What else I don't like about it? Yeah, overall it feels like a classic MTB. If you just ride the 29er and then you ride this one, it will feel completely different. I don't really like the handlebar, it's a bit too narrow, and I guess that's pretty much it. For an old bicycle, 2010, this is not bad. Obviously, it cannot be compared to the Rock Hopper or the Stump Jumper, which in 2010 I saw on Ned's website. Those bicycles look amazing, especially the stump jumper. It looks like completely out of this world. What price this Hardrock can get? Maybe about $100, 120 if it's in perfect condition, probably 150. However, if you are buying a bicycle like this, a new one, let's say one from Decathlon or a cheap one, in some cases this one is much more reliable because Specialized didn't chipped out, and this bicycle was well engineered, but you need to be careful to some aspects. If the bicycle has issues, you need to consider those. This one is in almost perfect mechanical condition. It has a few scratches here and there, but overall it attracts view because it looks quite unique to see something like this in 2021. So I'm not sure what else to say about this bicycle. I've also installed this old camera here to protect the arm there. So yeah, overall, do I recommend it? Well, if you cannot find something better, as I said, a rock hopper or a stump jumper, or the price is the problem, this Hardrock could work well for a commuter bike, and even you can do some tricks with it. Even though the fork is very poor, this bicycle can be a reliable bicycle even in 2021. Even though you should look for a 29er if you can afford one. I mean, a new one may be used, but who knows. So yeah, overall it's not a bad bicycle. It has issues, the fork especially. Other than that, it feels very strong, a reliable bicycle. If you clean it up, you restore it, as you said, if you buy it used, it will be a pretty decent bicycle. So if you have any questions, just leave in the comments. If you found the video useful, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.